Hey everybody! Well, if you've been following my Twitter, I spent the weekend at the last BABSCon. It was a hectic travel on Thursday, as I'll admit I was nervous during the flights due to all the plane crashes that have happened recently. And there was some pretty intense turbulence, but everything turned out well. And after 9 hours of traveling, which was split between 2 flights and a layover, I arrived at the San Francisco International Airport, or SFO, and caught a shuttle to the Hyatt. From there, I headed to my hotel, which was about a 10-minute walk away. I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express. There, I met up with J-Rog 1989 and Anna Melody, as well as Jesse Barb and Quillan Led. After a round of horrible therapists, yes, this is going to come up a lot. We all got our badges and swag bags and then grabbed dinner somewhere nearby our hotel. Admittedly, it took me a moment to realize that I had the same badge as Jay and Annie, so we had to swing back by the Hyatt to get my swag bag. My fault. After that, we went back to our hotel and each to our respective rooms and just chilled for the night. And now, swag bag haul video. Okay, so this is the first video of the weekend, the first official video of the weekend. So, as you've seen if you follow my Twitter journey, I have arrived at San Francisco and I have gone to BABSCon. As you can see, I got my badge, and with this badge, since I am basically a sponsor, I got a swag bag. So, official BABSCon 2025 bag. It's double-sided, so yeah. And let's see what's inside. So first off, 2025. Oh, sorry about that. 2025 sponsor. It looks like it's a scarf. Yes, but these tassels is definitely a scarf. I'm not gonna take it out, but I might wear it going home. So definitely might post a picture of that if I do. What else is in here? Next thing I feel is official con book. Sorry about that. My video messed up. But yeah, official con book with everything I need in here. I will give this a look. Oh wait, hold up. Yes, that looks good. So I'll give this a look later. Probably tomorrow. I'm like kind of tired right now. What's this? It came out. Oh. A $10 con store voucher. Why does my video keep messing up? And my phone must be as tired as I am, honestly. Sorry, I had to make that joke. Okay. I'll give this I do want to go to the con store, so I'm gonna use this. What's next? Oh. BABSCon 2025 sponsor lanyard. Maybe I'll change out my lanyard that I got when I got my badge, and I'll change it out for this. And just have this as like an extra. Is there anything else? Nope. It looks like that's essentially it. But yeah, first official video of the weekend. So to recap, con store voucher. Oh, I'm so tired of my butterfingers. Sponsor badge. Sponsor scarf. And booklet. And also my con badge. So that is the official first video for BABSCon. I look forward to bringing more tomorrow. And so As the dawn of Friday came, the con began. As you can see, I dressed in my best nightgown for the day, and I did get some compliments on it too. We walked around for a bit before joining the line con, which was just to get into the opening ceremonies. I did stay long enough to see the guests of honor before I went off to explore more on my own. Also, Wi-Fi in this place was bad, so at the times where me, Jay, Annie, Quill, whenever we messaged each other, sometimes depending on where we just did not get the message until it just dripped in on its own, which was really inconvenient. I did get to go to the con store, and I got to use the voucher for, being able to get stuff there without having to spend money. But I also saw in minor horror that there was a forever long line to the vendor hall. And it looks like it was not just LineCon for the day, but LineCon for the weekend. Yay. Honestly, I was hoping that the vendor hall was just like, go in at your leisure. Because I was hoping to see Rubio Wolf and Sky Railroad. And I did. But later in the day. I'll come back to that. Back to the panels. So I got to go into the Don't Forget the Lyrics panel, and honestly, I had a blast. I always enjoyed singing, and I only messed up once, but other than that, it was pretty fun.
She's just a bad seed.
After that panel, mercifully, the vendor hall line was short, or rather, pretty much non existent. They were only letting people in at a certain amount of a time, so I did get to go in, and I got to see Sky Railroad, and honestly, I was so excited because I got to add new drink cards to my little collection from him. But then I admit I went a little bit feral. Let me explain. So, Babs was running 2 simultaneous stamp rallies, and Sky was on one of them. Sky told me that upon completing the stamp rally, I'd get a free Babs exclusive drink card from him. And I went feral. And by that I mean in a way that meant me looking around to see who was included in a stamp rally, because honestly the vendor hall layout was really confusing to me. Sadly, I missed Rubio Wolf, and that's mainly because I saw that she had sold out of everything on day 1, which is really amazing actually. But hey, there was always going to be a second or maybe even third chance. After my little walk around the vendor hall and blowing really a lot of money, I went to the ultimate pillow fight. Hence why I was wearing the nightgown. And it was honestly the best thing ever. Seriously, there was stuffing and feathers flying everywhere, like you would see at a typical cliche pillow fight. I almost won the first round, but I got pelted in the face. Kudos to whoever tried to defend me so that I wouldn't get out, but it was a fun battle. At the end of it, it was basically a free-for-all, where we basically just, shook the stuffing and feathers out of the pillows, and then, like the adult children we were, just pushed them together into a large pile and all pretty much fell in, covered ourselves, took videos and selfies and everything, and honestly, it was just a blast. And after doing that, I played some more Horrible Therapist with the carnage, aka the feathers and stuffing, pretty much still in my hair. There we go. Now it's recording. Alright, what's the question I got for you? Why did you get fired? Sir? I couldn't stop talking about blank.
What were we talking about? It could be a person, place, thing, like literally anything.
That's what I love to hear from all.
No, you have to.
Oh, so I couldn't stop talking about my sister.
Cover your eyes.
Don't ask where my brain goes.
I think down to
Oh wait, okay, ready, Lotus.
Okay.
I thought you called her Lois for a second. I misheard.
Where are your ears?
Apparently, where my brain is thinking I said Mormon instead of moron.
Why did you get fired? I couldn't stop talking about my sister. Was there a lot of screaming?
At each other. At each other.
oh my god.
Oh, you gotta read.
Oh. Why did you get fired? I couldn't stop talking about my sister. Just,
good crying.
Christ. Why'd you get fired? I couldn't stop talking about my sister. I am both aroused and terrified. I dread any children that are around right now. Keep going. Okay. Why did you get fired? I couldn't stop talking about my sister. Cheryl, it's me. He knows.
By the way, you have fuzz on your mouth. There you go.
Still there.
All the
Don't smack yourself.
all the pillow fight remnants are just
Okay. That's fine.
it's just blood.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, you are crazy.
Which one's the most crazy?
Yet you're our friend. Rather than yet we're your friends.
Yes.
Okay.
What does that say about you as a person?
She's not wrong.
Yeah, technically.
We love you, Lotus.
Okay. Who did this?
That's me.
Of course.
Finally, I get a point.
Alright. Your turn. Guessing I'm next? You
Yeah.
are next.
Alright. Fire away.
Let's see what we have for today.
After a while, I went to the Music and You panel, which was basically more singing, which I don't mind. It did go a little overtime, and honestly,
To get ready to see us in first place. We'll always be wonderful forever. And our time has finally arrived. Our time is now. We believe in the magic of friendship.
it did go a little overtime, and honestly, most, if not all, of the panels were actually delayed by like 15 minutes due to technical issues or whatnot. Mainly Wi-Fi, because again, the Wi-Fi was pretty bad. And after the Music and You panel was actually an 18 plus Toasty Writers panel. Now, no footage of that for very obvious reasons. The last panel I went to before calling it quits for the night was a 50 Shades of Nay How to Write Erotica panel. I didn't stay long for that because honestly, I was getting tired and I was actually really chilly. So I left, but before I went back to my hotel, I actually went to go into the After Dark vendor hall, which I almost didn't think I would get into because it was close to closing. But like the little degenerate that I actually am, I got in and I enjoyed it. Now, Friday merch haul video. Okay, officially day one of merch. So as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna start with the cards. So as you know, or most of you may know, any convention, well, any brand convention, I will look in the vendor hall for Sky Railroad because he is the one I get the pony drink cards from. So, I saw on his site that he had a new set, and he had two actually. Two that were, well, he has three, but one is fully available yet. So, the three that were available is this. This was my main goal. The Hell of a Boss set. Now, I haven't taken this out yet, so I will in a minute. But aside from that, there's also these mocktail cards. So the Placebo, the Grubbling Punch, the Glitter Freeze, the Flitterita, Fizzy Magic, Silly Philly, and Zero Proof Loop Hoof, and Bastian Limeade. Those are all mocktail cards. So those, for those who don't know, you can make these, no alcohol required. This is a new special card, the Derp Gun. And this is part of the, well, I guess it's standalone, but also part of the next set that's going to be available eventually. You gotta go fast. Basically, the next set available that I was aiming for was Sonic, but that wasn't available here. This is called Thanks for the Memories, as you can see, and it is apparently a BABSCon special. Now, I only got this because there was one of two stamp rallies happening. You didn't have to purchase anything to get these stamps. You can get them for free, or whoever was participating was like asking certain questions. Like to get this, I was asked what's my favorite drink, and yeah, so I completed stamp rally and got this. There's a second stamp rally that I might do at the vendor hall tomorrow. Now the Hell of a Boss cards. Let's take them out. Wait a minute. Yep, let me just squeeze them out. I am sorry. And good. Alright, let's see what we got here. So in backwards order, we have So Drinky. For those of you who know the show, you know. Yeehaw Punch. Looney Tooney. Froggy Fizzatini, which is actually sounding pretty good right now. Sounds Ooh. Sweet Honey. Less Poison, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Dark Vesper. Thunder Run, which, Striker's my favorite. And Bird Husband. Now, these are going to be, like, of course, behind these cards. So, yeah, gonna reorganize that. Also, I got a 2024 pin from the BABSCon store. And on top of that, I got two pins for this year. Not pins, two stickers for this year. So, can't wait to add this to my sticker book. Also, I got this from My Little Ties. This is a luggage tag, and it's metal, so I can't wait to use this on my bag going home. At one of the stands, I got this. So it's a car air freshener in the shape of, well, Mary's butt. There's no way around that. You already see it. I got these two card packs. These are part of a larger game that I did not end up getting. And I'm not going to open these. I'm going to treat them like the drink cards and get a book. So this also goes with, these two are from the same game. And I didn't have the funds to like get the actual game. So I'm going to like wait to like get an order online once these tariff issues get solved, hopefully. Then I'll get it. This Let me take it out. These are medicine bottle labels. So, yeah. I look forward to getting a medicine bottle and like probably putting any of these on probably the pain pausers for like painkillers where I have like massive migraines. I get those so often. I need to see my doctor to figure out why actually. So I look forward to like using either one of these or all 4 of these. For what? I don't know yet. And I also managed to get into the After Dark panel. Well, not panels. Yes, panels. I did. And before they close, I got into the After Dark vendor hall and I got this. This is a, well, not safe for work mini Dakimakura of King Sombra, who is like my favorite horse husband. And one of the things where I just had these, so a badge flag that says top, and yeah, I'm definitely putting this on. But oh, and this pillowcase. So there was a pillow fight today, and while basically we all beat the stuffing out of the pillows essentially. Don't worry, I have videos of that. They allowed us to keep the pillowcase, so I got the pillowcase. I actually have a new pillow, one of those neck support pillows, which I'm dying to try. I'm definitely gonna put that in this, even though it might be too big. I don't care. I don't want to sleep on it directly because I don't want to like ruin a pillow with sweat or whatever. Even though I think I know it's machine washable. But yeah, this is officially the haul for day 1. Now, my goal for this year was just to see Rubio Wolf to probably do a commission for a plush, but I didn't get to do that, so that will be tomorrow. Saturday brought a whole new day and mild sleep deprivation, but I was raring to go. After getting dressed in my most fabulous attire, my first stop, which honestly I wanted to do this all in one go but couldn't, was the autographs, which was actually a major reason why I came to Babs. I did manage to get an autograph from Andrea Libman and Tabitha St. Germain. I would have made a 3-fer in the morning, but I couldn't go to Ashley Ball's line because her line closed for the morning session due to it being so popular. I did, however, manage to get her signature very early into the afternoon session. I was planning to go to 2 panels called Origami Workshop, Unicorns, and More, as well as a Squid Game competition with ACLP Films. But I was in an autograph line for both of those panels, and then I also went straight to the vendor hall, so I definitely missed out on the rest of Squid Games, even though I could have caught it. I am so sorry, ACLP. But honestly, I went to the vendor hall under protest of my legs.
I was like, I've done art staff.
One day I'm gonna do that, but I don't have.
Yeah, I'm kind of speed running around the. Oh, just chilling. Back in the vendor hall. I'm kind of just speed running around.
Oh, he's there.
This, since I'm getting here early enough to do this, I can finally do this. Goodness gracious. I stayed long enough until the vendor hall closed for lunch, but then stayed in the area until 2 o'clock, which is after the lunch period, so that I could finally see Rubio Wolf, as I was very determined. And the reason for that determination is because I just wanted to ask her a couple of questions about turning my OC into a mini plush, which is something I really want right now. I see so many people have their own plush of their OC, and I want one. I just don't want a standing one because that's really expensive. I'm fine with a small one. I can carry that one around anywhere. After speaking with Rubio, I wandered around the hall some, and, well, I did do something pretty silly.
Do the Ric Flair. Woo! Woo!
How many jockeys are right here? About 30?
36.
And I laid it on my husband too.
But then after, I left and went to grab a bite to eat before heading to, drumroll please, more singing! I actually went to the My Little Karaoke panel, which was basically standing capacity once the doors closed. Wasn't really sure how that was going to be done, but eventually they laid down some paper and we all made a very disorganized line to put our names down to sing. I managed to get pretty early up on the list and sang Celestia's Ballad, but honestly, no one really sang alone, as whenever someone pulled up a song, the whole room sung together.
There is this. We are in fact starting.
So I came down more gracefully than I went up. Honestly, I'm surprised no one sang the final song of the show. That would have really ended it off. But it still ended off on a good note. After that, I hung out with Jay, Annie, and Quill for more horrible therapists. See, I told you it would come up a lot. And we just chilled for a while. Annie was actually on a panel called PonyTube 101. And I did attend that, but I left early to once again get in the line for the After Dark vendor hall. I just really wanted a final look around. I also did this because the Burning Mare concert was actually happening, and the headliner was Mystery Skulls. I did not and absolutely could not miss that. And honestly, it was an absolutely amazing show.
That's what I was waiting for! This one goes out to all my ponies. It's alright, 'cause I'm with friends. Listen, give it up again. Doesn't matter. Feeling like a ghost, and it's what I hate the most. Give it up again. This time. Are we ready? This time I might just disappear. This time I might just
Though my ears were definitely ringing for a bit as I was at the front, practically about to crawl onto the stage, but also near the speakers, and it was really, really loud. And I didn't have earplugs.
be up there signing and saying hello if you guys want to come say hi. Have a wonderful night.
Very happy I'm not deaf. Also, after, there was a merch table outside, and he came to do signings. In fact, I got a tote bag, and he signed it. I am so never getting rid of that. I can't. I don't even want to use it. The last event of Burning Mirror was the wedding of Cadence and Twilight.
We have gathered here today to witness this unholy union of Cadence and Twilight. Welcome, the friends of BABSCon. We're glad to have you with us. Today is the beginning of a remarkable journey for these mayors, drawing on their mutual admiration, respect, and trust. They are ready to embark on the next chapter of their lives. We celebrate the light and love evident in their relationship, as weird as it is, and wish them well on this joyous occasion. Marriage is an integral part of the Pony tradition, so let us remember, as we stand here before Celestia, that the vows taken today hold great importance, just as they did to our pony ancestors. As individuals, we make the choice to enter the union of marriage in order to share all aspects of ourselves with our soulmate. And today, this is true for Princess Cadence and Princess Twilight. As the Holy Bible of Celestianism reminds us, in the book of Celestia, it is said that when one pony, or human, found another that was very special to them, and that made their lives, it felt like they held each other's hearts in their hooves. And under the eyes of Celestia, together we take a moment to acknowledge the seriousness of the commitment being entered into here today. So it is with great joy we also recognize the special bond shared by Princess Kate and Princess Twilight. Please, mayors, join those. Princess Kate, ignoring Mr. Shiny Armor, before your friends and family, do you take Twilight Sparkle as your beloved waifu to have and to hold through laughter and sadness, through challenges and successes, so long as you both shall marry? And Twilight Sparkle, before your friends and family, do you take Miss Princess Cadence as your beloved waifu to have and to hold through laughter and sadness, through challenges and successes, so long as you both shall live? Then it is by the power invested in me, by the Church of Celestianism, by the state of Equestria, and under the light of Celestia herself, I happily pronounce you waifu and other waifu. You may now kiss the waifu.
This is ridiculous, and I love it. I love it.
And one last thing before I forget, of course. I believe we have an official certificate from the City of Baltimore, dated August 2019. I believe these might have been the dates of a specific dead convention.
Oh.
So let's get that finalized and on paper.
which was really cute. And I went in there to basically kill time because the last panel I went to was an 18 plus clap panel, which, again, obvious reasons, no footage. But sadly, because of the minor sleep deprivation in the morning, I was fading out pretty fast. I left early. But I believe the panel ran later than its intended time slot. But for the room it was in, it was also the last panel of the day, so no real harm actually. And now, here is the Saturday haul video. Okay, second official and now last day of merch haul because there's no way I can go into the vendor hall tomorrow. There's not enough time and I am exhausted, plus I have a lot to pack now. And I am extremely tired right now, so I'm gonna save that for the morning after I get some breakfast in me. Oh, this is gonna be a fun way to go home. But anyway, so I have a 2023 BABSCon shirt. I got it from the con store along with this. It is dice. So I'm just not sure what to do with them. So Safi, if you want them, I'm fine giving them to you. You don't have to play with anything, but if you find a good use for them, here you go. As you can see, not a good view. I have some stickers, and I got it all from the same stand that I got this. So this is a fidget keychain. That's that's keychains that are LED, and these are like textiles because clicky 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 clicky. And I love it. I'm gonna annoy a lot of people with it. I know that, but I don't care right now. I have 2 more additions to my little somber collection. Yes, I'm making a mini collection. So I have a pin and I have a badge. Yes, Safi, I'm gonna keep doing this. You cannot stop me. I have here a sticker book version of the Book of Harmony. And this I may just bring to any pony conventions I go to from now on until it's full. I believe I remember where I got this from, and they also have one that's styled after the Journal of Friendship. So when this one gets full, I might get that too. Get it online unless I see them at another con. The same place I got the somber pin, I also got these 2 little pouches here. Now, a thing with me is that if I cannot buy something because it's too expensive, I will get a business card and try to remember it so that, when I get back home, if I didn't collect socials or whatever, then go on the socials via the business card or the website via the business card and just, start hauling in and stuff. I went back to Sky Railroad and got this, an adorable axolotl keychain, lanyard, I'm sorry. I told you I'm tired. Sorry. Ugh, God. Yeah, also, if you see here, there was burning there, and to end it off, not completely end it off, but the second to last thing to end it off was a Mystery Skulls concert, and he signed it. I'm so happy about this. I am giddy. Right here, I have a Underworld Couple Goes lip gloss, and I look forward to trying this on. It is so beautiful, and I spoke with the person that made this, and she wasn't taking commissions now, but told me I could reach out to her with my OC and what I want. I told her I want my OC. I want to see what my OC will look like as lip gloss, and definitely I would start wearing it almost immediately. And basically the crowning jewel of my haul today Da, 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 da. My apologies. Da, 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 da. I got autographs from Andrea Lipman, Tabitha St. Germain, and Ashley Ball. This was what I was mainly going for. I wasn't expecting to get more stuff from the vendor hall or the Mystery Skulls concert, but I am so happy. Anyway, that's my haul. Like I said, I have a lot to pack, so between the Mystery Skulls bag, the con bag, yes, I got some naughty stickers too, so I got milk, and I got a ass pro shop. You already saw it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, did. No, I'm going to bed. So yeah, I have a lot to pack. That can wait till morning. Sunday was the final day, and it was way more relaxed. I didn't really do much, but given the fact that it was Easter Sunday and there was a Pony Easter Sunday panel, I decided to go to that, and it was really nice.
And in his life, our healing and our new life is made real. Starlight's story is beautiful, and it's powerful, and it speaks to something very deep in us. It shows us our brokenness, the broken world we live in, the healing that we need from it, the futile search that we go through to find this healing, and the hope that steps into our life to offer this healing to us.
I did one in the vendor hall again. I didn't buy anything, I just walked around, I swear. I played more Horrible Therapist one final time with Jay, Annie, and Quill, before we then changed to Uno No Mercy, and there is photographic proof of my defeat. Annie, Jay, I thought you guys liked me. All those cards were so mean. I'm just kidding, it was all in good fun. But still, all those cards were so mean. After that, the last card game we played together was a game I brought called Do or Drink. If you know, you know, and I'm not telling you which version I bought. After a bit of that, just to kill time, we finally headed to the last line con ever. The one for closing ceremonies. But closing ceremonies didn't even really start on time. We were practically delayed by 30 minutes, and the Pinkaboo Mayhem concert was starting soon, and there were shows for only but so long, so I left the line for the closing ceremonies and just went for the shuttle. Although once I went to get on the shuttle, that's when the line for the closing ceremonies was starting to be let into the main hall. Go figure. I got on the merch line for Mayhem. Yes, I know I said closing ceremonies was the last line con, but I didn't know until I got there. But if I stayed on the line, I was at risk of missing Ponyphonic, who was who I came to Mayhem to see. I didn't want to miss that as much as I didn't want to miss Mystery Skulls.
The soft fading light has crossed the west horizon, and there's been enough good night, and what a lovely night it is to walk under this field, to see the softer shades that are by starlight now revealed. So why is it that now when all is quiet and at rest, when candles glow and all the world is at its very best, the brownies of Equestria should lock themselves away to shun the moon, wait instead for sister sunny day. Wish that they would see things like I do, and in my
So after seeing Polyphonic, and there was not a dry eye in the room when they ended off with their song. I got back in the merch line and managed to get some souvenirs. Sadly, I had to leave before the concert ended. It was ending at 2 a.m. because I had a flight to catch, and that was my flight to get home. And it was a good thing I left when I did because everything just fell into place for me. And I caught my 2 flights and made it home safe and sound. And now here's my final merch haul video of the weekend. Well, it's been a fun and exhausting weekend, but I'm home and this will be the final merch video. So to start off, the Detective Variety sticker, the Pinky Shy and Apple Dash sticker, as well as the Babs 2014 to 2025 sticker. Those are free. Someone was giving them out, and who says no to free stickers, right? Now, as you can see here, I got a new tag to put on my pass, and it's the Pinkaboo Mayhem Survivor flag, and I love it, along with the attendee badge. Now, the Mayhem concert was actually free, but there was an option to donate. So to anyone who donated, you are a real one. And I hope everyone enjoyed the concert. It was really fun. I only stayed to hear Ponyphonic, and most of the audience cried because they ended with Lullaby for a Princess. Oh, it was so beautiful hearing that in person. As you can see, I also have a Mayhem t-shirt, which I plan to wear out. I also got a Mayhem playbill along with a ticket. Now, this is just a prop. Technically, like I said, the concert was free, honestly. But, come on, look at this. It's gorgeous. I also got this sticker, and this sticker, and this sticker, obviously. And then this sticker here was being sold by another one of the musicians, and it's just so gorgeous. I had to, like, look at the look at the gradient on it. It's too gorgeous. But yes. Oh, and because I got the stickers and the shirt, the drawstring bag came free. But that is the last merch video I have. And well, it said this was my first and last BABSCon. It was a great experience, honestly. And I can't wait for the conventions next year, as I don't think I'll have the finances to do it anymore this year. Thank you all so much for listening to basically my ramblings for the weekend. I did have fun this past weekend, and I was so happy to meet friends I had only spoken to online till now. I can't wait to do it all again. Sadly, this was the very last BABSCon, but there are other conventions. I'm actually debating on going to the Hearthwarming Club, which is a con that's, I believe, very new. And that's in Ithaca, New York in December, the very first weekend of December. But I already decided that I'm definitely going to HarmonyCon in Texas in February. And I'm also going to Sequestria Fest in Maryland, which is in September. I'm debating about going to TrotCon in Ohio because I have a lot of things to sort out financially, but so long as finances allow it, I will go. But for right now, it's up in the air. Thank you for listening, every pony. Feel free to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to know when I post more content like this. Feel free to follow me on TikTok, Patreon, X, and Discord. Links in the description. And should you want to join my new nation, feel free to join the Shade Hollow, my Discord server. Good night, every pony.